Hello everybody, it is Nailedbymilly and today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I did these 420 Care Bear nails. So let's get straight into the video. So for this video, because I'm doing my own nails, I'm starting with the tips first. So here's my oregano. Shout out to my boyfriend and my best friend for getting that for me, and some glitter, and then these two colors by Nail Supply Glamour that I'm using, and also their natural cover nude or natural pink cover, natural cover color. So we're first starting by going straight into the tips and applying the acrylic to them. So for my pointer fingers, they will be the yellow color, and these two will actually be ombre, so only this tip will be the yellow color. So I'm just making sure the yellow is opaque and as thick as it needs to be, and also making sure to wipe off the excess from the nail tip so I have less filing to do. And then the middle finger is going to be pink ombre, so the pink will be at the tip. So I'm just going and doing the same thing, making sure to wipe the edges. And I had to go in with a couple of beads because I'm using Mia's Secret monomer, and it looks like it was really runny when I was doing this, but I also did not remove the shine from the natural nail tips, or the nail tips, so that could have been why too. But I'm just gonna glue these onto my nails so it makes it easier for me to do all the filing and stuff. So now I'm going to go in and do my thumbnail tips. So for these ones, I'm just using this loose glitter from Amazon, and so I'm going to pick up a bead of clear and then dip it into this glitter, since this glitter is not an acrylic color, it's just raw glitter. And then I'm going to dip my brush into the oregano and tap that on top, and then I'm going to put that one to the side and do the other one, and then I'll go back and encapsulate it so that the oregano is not sticking out all crazy. And y'all, this is my 3rd year putting oregano in my nails. Wink wink. If y'all know who y'all know. The first year or the second year I started doing nails, I did backwoods. Last year I was in Vegas and I did the Powerpuff Girls, and this year I'm doing a 420 Care Bear. So yeah, so I'm just making sure to encapsulate it with the clear so no glitter or oregano is sticking out at all. Then I'm gonna go in and do that same thing on my pinky with picking up a bead of clear acrylic and dipping it into my raw glitter and kind of getting that glitter opaque as I would like, and then tapping the oregano kind of in stripes on the nail, and then encapsulating in clear. So then straight from here, we're gonna go in with our natural pink cover from Nail Supply Glamour and apply that to our middle finger. This is going to have the Care Bear on it, so I didn't want too much going on. So I just have nude as the base of that nail. So then from there, I'm going in and gluing on these nail tips onto my nails. And the only thing that kind of got messed up when I did this process is that the nail tips shrunk a little bit, so they were a little snug on my nails compared to how they were before I put on the acrylic. And I should have known that, but it still worked. So I'm just brushing on the glue and applying those to my nails. I have already filed the natural shine away from my nails and prepped my nails before putting my tips on. So for this set, I'm going to do a rubber base. For a rubber base, you only really have to apply your dehydrator first, but I think this was actually the primer, so that was my fault. And then I'm going in with this Cody rubber base. If you don't know, rubber base helps your sets last longer, up to 3 weeks, because gel adheres better to your nail than acrylic does. And especially when I'm doing a set on myself, because I don't always seal my cuticle right on my non-dominant hand, I like to do the rubber base method to make it last a little bit longer. So I'm just applying a thick layer, and then I will cure this in my lamp for maybe 2 minutes. So then I'm just going in with the natural cover color from Nail Supply Glamour, and I'm just filling in the rest of my nails and applying just the acrylic beads and the beads to make the apex, since I already have the tip a color applied already. And I am doing this with my non-dominant hand, so that's why I keep kind of cutting it out of the camera, because it's unnatural for me to be doing it with this hand anyways, and then having to kind of hold it under the camera was a little bit challenging for me. And I was gonna film the other side of this process, but you know, a girl forgot to press record. So then on my thumb, I want that whole nail to be clear along with the pinky. So I'm just picking up a clear bead of acrylic and then tapping it into the raw glitter, and then sprinkling some oregano on top. And then I went and filed my nails and did my other hand. So now we're going to be switching over to my right hand to do the design. So first I'm starting with Madam Glam Perfect White and Perfect Black. We're going to be creating a little pot for our gold to be in. So I'm just kind of creating that shape on my nail, and then these are gel polishes, so I'll keep them in my lamp for about 20 seconds between doing the next layer. So then now I'm going in with the red gel polish, which is Perfect Red, and I'm going to start making the first line of my rainbow, which will go across those first 2 fingers. And each gel polish color probably could have got away with just one coat, but I'm just kind of OCD and I like my colors to be like really dark and opaque, so most of them were dark and opaque with just 2 coats. So that was the red, and I'm going in with the orange. And I will put all the colors in the description because I don't remember exactly what the name of each color was. And then going with the yellow and the green. And just a reminder that I am curing all of these in between each clip, and then going in with the last 2 colors, the blue and the purple. So now we're going in with the perfect white, and as y'all can see, this color is very opaque. This is my favorite whites ever. So I'm just going in with my dotting tool and just kind of creating a little cloud shape right there, and then at the side of this rainbow. And I actually went in and put 2 more clouds onto my middle finger, which is the finger I'm working on now. I forgot to record that part, but I'm just saying it so when you guys see the finished product, you're like, where did you do that? Yeah, so I added 2 more right underneath that rainbow. And now I'm kind of I mixed my white and my black together to create a gray color, and I'm just adding some dimension and lines into my little gold pots to kind of define what it is a little bit better. And then this was my inspiration for my Care Bear, so I'm just kind of drawing it out with my pencil first so I can make sure I have room for everything. And I literally always forget that you can draw on your nails with a pencil first, so I'm glad I remembered this time. So I'm just kind of sketching it out a little bit before I go in with my gel polishes. And the Care Bear is going to be green. So then now I'm just going in with my gel polish, and I'm just kind of painting the areas that I just drew and filling them in. And this brush is just a Mia Secret detail brush. I don't think it has any number or anything, and I really don't know where I got it from. I mean, obviously I got it in something related to Mia Secret, but I really don't know what that was. But I love this brush, and I need some more little detail brush. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know in the comments. Then I'm just going in with another layer of green because it was not opaque yet. And then I'm going in and filling in the white belly of the Care Bear, and then kind of making some little fluff marks at the top, like how the inspo picture did. So after I got the green kind of dark and opaque like I wanted it, I mixed up a darker green, and I feel like it's really important when doing nails to know color theory. I did not have a darker green color, so knowing color theory, I took the complementary color of green, which is red, and mixed those two together to get a darker green for myself. And then I'm just taking white and adding some white into the ears, and then starting on the little nose. And then I'm just going in and outlining the whites of the ears that I just put in, and also the nose. So I actually had to go back in and kind of file away some of this gel polish and make my bear's head just a little bit taller so that the eyes weren't as squished. And I didn't really show that part just because it was a lot to do, but here I'm just going in and adding the details to the nose. And I actually went in on my pointer finger, and where that gray part is, I put some diamond gel glue from Nail Supply Glamor, and then I just dumped a bunch of oregano on top and cured that in my lamp. So I have like real oregano, wink wink, sticking out of my nail, out of the pot on the first pointer finger on this hand, and I just love that so much for me. So here I'm kind of just finishing some of the details, and like I said, I didn't record everything just because this video was already getting really long. And so this is the finished look. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and this is what I was talking about on the pointer finger. Look at it, get into the details. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you all.